big.
This is big.
The big show.
So big.
The Big Show. Kiss 92.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to the biggest and best breakfast show in the world. Guess who we have in the studio? We have the man behind Uncle Ringo. He is Mr. Lee Woon Chiang. Good morning, Mr. Lee.
Yes. Have fun, will travel.
And yeah, over the years, right, you have been responsible for so much fun. You know, many of us actually grew up, just walking by those carnivals that you would set up in all the different parts of Singapore, all the rides, iconic. And it's good to know that even after all these years, you're still, as you say, selling happiness.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Lee.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This is my business. Selling happiness.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, the Straits Times, our good friends over at the Straits Times recently put together a wonderful article, telling your Singapore story. And so we had to have you here as well because we wanted you to share this story over the years. You are 72 years old today.
Yes.
Okay. You've been doing this for so many years. You don't look 72.
Oh, I look 72 inside.
No, not at all.
When I'm alone, I feel 72.
And I think, the old adage is true. When you do something that makes you laugh, that makes you smile, it keeps you young, right?
That's right, yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about Uncle Ringo and what inspired you to start this.
I've said this many times before, but the real thing that inspired me was when my wife was expecting my first kids. So I was so excited, and she was so excited after 2 years marriage. Hey, what happened? What happened? No, finally she got it. She said, I'm so joyful. So we have to name these kids, this new baby, Joyce.
Oh, wow.
So then for me, the next thing for me is how to bring happiness to my new child. You know, when you become the first time father, you get so excited. So then I remember those days when I was young. I been to this New World amusement park while I was studying in Victoria School, and then every day after school I spent time with my schoolmates in the amusement park playing. So we were having such a good time. So really,
basically, all your pocket money went to those rides.
We really enjoyed so much. Fellowship.
Did you say New World back then?
New World, yes, yes.
And then I remember, because I'm a 70s kid.
Yeah.
Right? I was born in 1970. So I remember my parents bringing me to Kallang, I think a place called Wonderland.
Wonderland, yeah.
Wonderland. It was amusement park as well.
That was the last amusement park in Singapore.
Oh,
the
wow.
big one, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I've been to the Great World Amusement Park as well when I was just a little kid. That was the only entertainment, place in Singapore. All the nightclubs, all the restaurant, all the amusement park or shopping, everybody have to go there.
Great
Right.
World.
Yeah, Great World Amusement Park.
Oh, sounds like a great world indeed.
Yeah.
Anyone more than over 70, they knows about Great World.
Okay, we'll continue to talk to Mr. Lee. We will call you Uncle Ringo today.
Yeah.
How about that?
Welcome.
We'll talk to Uncle Ringo on the Big Show TV.
Wow, it's such an honor talking to you. Let's talk about the name, lah. Okay, I mean, I'm sure you've been asked this, to death already. People are still asking. Okay, in fact, until today, I didn't even realize Uncle Ringo referred to an actual person. I thought it was just a name that came up to represent this company. But you are actually Uncle Ringo. How did you end up becoming Uncle? Why Ringo? Why not Uncle Bingo? Why not Uncle Bozo?
Yeah.
I got the name when I was playing a band during my teenage time. Yes, so my friends were John, Paul, and then they told me take up the name Ringo. That's how we got the Ringo.
Yeah,
And
but
then
it wasn't just any band.
No, we were playing mostly Beatles.
There you
music.
go.
Yeah,
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
But your friends were. You had a John and you had a Paul.
yeah.
See?
Oh, did you have a George?
We have.
You had a George
That's
as
why
well.
they end up calling you have to pick Ringo. So I said, hey, but I play the guitar. I don't play the drum.
Then you should have been Uncle George, the George Harrison, right? Okay, so you don't
Because
play. You don't.
My mate already got the name George. So how can you have two George?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it worked out great.
Yeah.
Because Uncle Ringo sounds so much better when it comes to like an amusement park.
As compared to Uncle Paul.
Yeah,
Carnival.
exactly.
Yeah, all right. So I guess my next question then would be, can you sing? like the Beatles?
I sang 40 years ago. I think still can pick up a little bit. Yeah,
you can still sing?
That's why when I retire, maybe if there's opportunity, I want to go up and sing.
Oh, okay. Shall we put you to the test?
Wow, right now.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
Wow,
you and Glenn,
straight.
you and Glenn.
Where's the guitar? No guitar.
No guitar, a cappella. What is your favorite
This is totally
Beatles song?
unprepared. That's why.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Beatles song?
Well, most of the song, anyone.
Okay, Glenn, which is your favorite Beatles song?
Help and I want to hold your hand.
I want to hold
Okay,
your hand.
how
But I
about-
don't have the lyrics though. I can't remember. You remember all the
Will you
lyrics?
just sing the first 3 sentences.
Which one? Which song? Which
Any
one?
song. Help!
I need somebody,
help!
not just anybody.
Help! You know, I need someone.
When I was younger, so much younger than today.
And then we need anybody
Help in any way.
Remember a little bit.
See, fantastic, right? Uncle Ringo, he's given us the games, he's given us the rides. Today he's giving us the songs as well.
Awesome.
More songs will come in the future.
So back to you're talking about the birth of your daughter and all. Which year was this?
1984
1984, and that's the same year that Uncle Ringo.
was from, yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you celebrated, I understand, your 30th anniversary in quite a big way.
40th anniversary.
40th anniversary,
Wow.
84
Last
to
year. Yeah.
2024. is
Not
it?
really in a big way, because recently, these few years after pandemic, everything slowed down. So we also slowed down. So don't worry, there will be an opportunity to celebrate.
Yeah, but there was a big one back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, we used to bring in we brought in the big UK fun fair from UK. The whole ship of equipment.
Yep.
Yeah, all the thrill rides, more than a dozen or thrill rides. We travel all over Singapore.
And what about these days? These days, do you how are you involved? Because we haven't seen any carnival of late. So lately, what have you been up to?
These 2 years I've been slowed down because we don't have very much big rides now, because it's difficult to get the license due to new regulation, and it's also too expensive to bring in the rides from UK because of the shipping. So we slow down. We focus more on families.
Okay.
Yeah, and also we are looking into promoting something more meaningful.
Okay.
Besides happiness, 40 years of happiness, we have also done promoting kindness, because you look at the youngster now, they are not so kind. And then recently something came to my mind for the past 3 years, peace. I've been thinking about peace many years ago.
Peace, kindness, and happiness.
Do you remember during the N60s, the Vietnam War?
Yes.
Yeah, the Jimi Hendrix. Everybody was showing the sign peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to go to war. 95% you go, you never come back. Yeah.
Okay.
So then finally there will be the love. No, these are more meaningful.
So these are really, essentially the pillars of the Uncle Ringo brand, right?
Yeah.
The peace, the happiness, the kindness. Because essentially
yes.
that is what you're promoting.
Actually, Uncle Ringo is not just amusement park.
Yeah.
Uncle Ringo is more of selling happiness, giving feeling, bringing you back to memory lanes. I always love this one, because I always myself, when I'm free, I always think back memory lane during my school days. It was so nice to have friends to play together. And in the army days, those army buddies, many of them really ROD. You know what's really ROD?
Yes. ROD is
Running out of date.
Oh, right.
run out date, but that's what it stands for.
Then
ROD.
after becoming ORD,
run out date.
ROD.
Yeah, by the time I came out, then it was ORD already, not ROD.
So when we were in the army, we always want to ROD.
Yeah.
But now when we grow up, we say, can you delay the ROD?
How many shows do you think you have done over all the years?
I think easily few hundreds, maybe possible can hit 1,000.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of birthday party as well. A lot during the 80s, end of 80s. I did a lot of party for this RC. Last time they have this called resident committee everywhere, and then the town council day and a lot of corporate family days. all the while until when hit pandemic, everything stopped.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, we're going to talk a bit more about that, and I've got a few things that I want to highlight, and I thought was very, very interesting when I watched the Straits Times video as well.
Oh, good.
So for those of you who have not watched the Straits Times video, you should. It's on YouTube. You know, very interesting, very well shot. Compliments to the Straits Times. But for those of you who have not watched it, you get to hear from Uncle Ringo right here on the Big Show TV.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the PIE towards Tuas, a vehicle breakdown after Tampines. We also got slowdowns between the BKE and Thompson Road. SLE towards CTE, heavy traffic between Upper Thompson and Woodlands Avenue 12. And SLE in the opposite direction towards BKE, slow at Woodlands Avenue 12 too.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. We are so honored to have with us in the studio today Mr. Lee Woon Chiang, also known as Uncle Ringo. He's brought so much joy, so much happiness. He's put smiles on thousands and thousands of kids' faces, kids who are now adults and who are watching this right now and going like, he is the man. He is the man who made us happy when we were growing up. And I want to ask you about this. You know, all those rides at shopping centers, supermarkets, and stuff
all the
like that.
Malams as well.
You had something to do with that, Uncle Ringo. You brought in all these rides where you slot coins in. Yes,
we started those when I started the business in '84 for maybe 6 years. Then we move into big rides because we are more popular in carnivals. So carnivals is always thousands of people. So I have to bring in the merry-go-round, the choo-choo train, and carousels.
That's like on a bigger scale. But I have to say, although those rides where you slot coins in, was very small compared to what you were talking about, your carnivals and all that.
Yeah.
I remember going to a shopping center and I was like asking my mom, give me coins. I want to go on this ride. And I think a lot of kids looked forward to these different rides at these different shopping centers and supermarkets as well.
Absolutely. Actually, out of all the rides on all the machines, that you've actually brought down, right? Which one is your favorite?
Do you have a favorite?
Do you have a favorite?
I mean, when I started was the kiddie rides. But then, in terms of big rides, will be the carousel.
Okay,
horse carousel. So recently I just did the SG60 Carnival. We work with the Lions Befriender. They brought in 800 senior citizens. Some of them, I think, 85, 90 years old, and they were so happy when they were riding on the carousel, horse carousel. They were smiling. Old auntie, old uncle.
They felt like children.
I always think in my mind, one day I also want to be there, enjoy just like them.
And which one would you say is really the most headache, the most susah, very, very complicated to set up, to bring down? Would you say like the Ferris wheels?
No, the bumper car was
really
very hard to set up. You need 1 week to build it up and 1 week to pull it down.
Oh.
Yeah, but then it brings the best joy.
Why is it so hard though? I thought the bumper cars should be one of the easiest because you just get all the bumper cars and then you have an area.
Yeah.
And then the cars just go at it.
No, the bumper car, you are building up a building, You have to level up the floor, the structure, you put all the steel plates, there are hundreds of steel plates.
Oh.
The car move on the steel plates.
I didn't know that.
Then you have to build the nets,
which transfers
and then
electricity.
You see the sparkle when you drive,
Wow, I never realized so much work went into the bumper cars, right?
Yeah.
But after later we brought in another what we call like a transformer bumper car. You build it in 3 days. Everything is hydraulic.
Oh wow!
But
So
that
that's how
one
it's
costs a
changed.
lot of money.
Okay, let's continue to talk to Uncle Ringo on the Big Show TV. And earlier on the Big Show TV, Uncle Ringo, Tim and myself, we sang a Beatles song. All right, if you missed it, you can watch it again on Facebook. All right, it's 8:19.
Kiss 92 Time Check brought to you.
Very quickly though, Uncle Ringo, I mean, when you first decided to get into this carnival rides business, right? it was a bit of a change for you because you were not. It's not like you came from a background where it came to organizing events, things like. You were a chemical trader.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Correct,
Yeah.
You were a chemical trader? Chemical as in what kind of chemicals?
We sell raw material, chemicals.
Yeah. How does one transition
Yeah.
from a chemical trader to a carnival operator?
So, like what I told you, my wife was suspecting when I was still in the chemical business. So, I was thinking very fast, quickly, of how I can spend more time with my family. So, that's why I got into this carnival business. the
Spend
amusement.
more time with your
Yeah,
family. But
yeah.
I mean, it's still also a lot of hours, right? It's a
Yeah.
busy industry to get in.
Busy. I didn't know until I got it. It's more busy. But then more busy, and I enjoy every hours because at the carnivals, you see families holding hands, laughing, It's not like in the chemical industry, You give credit and you have to wait for 6 months and you have to start the back then to pay you, So there was a different kind of environment.
So where do you get all these rides from? Obviously, you don't buy them; you rent them.
No. Firstly, I mostly import them from Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've imported and you buy them.
Buy them, yeah.
Wow. So you need huge
Yeah.
storage areas for your equipment.
Last time not so much, but when we got bigger and bigger, my biggest mistake, I never invest in properties. So I tell you, in business world, there's no mercy. Your rent is up, you pay, or else the lawyer letters come. So that's why I say, that's why I want to also promote kindness.
Right.
Some businessmen, they are not kind at all. Totally not kind at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the unkind businessmen who are the ones who are making lots and
Lots of
lots of
money,
money.
yeah.
That's the thing.
If you are too kind, like me in my carnival, I did a lot of, I think hundreds of fundraising carnival, especially some charity. They say, Uncle Ringo, we are raising fund. Can you please support? So I said, okay, the bill we cut discount 50%. No,
Yeah.
So money is not important because I know every week there's money coming in. No?
Right.
Okay.
But enough to cover the expenses, not a lot of money going into the bank, Yeah, but then when my daughter joined me, I think about 12 years ago, she look at my book, she said, Daddy, how you run your business?
Yeah.
So much expenses, so much collection, but so much discount.
So your kids have gotten involved in the family business as well?
Yes.
Joyce.
Joyce, yeah, she's full-time running the business.
Oh wow. We should meet her one of these days.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, she was supposed to come today, but she got flu, and she said better not. After if you cough, Glenn will run away.
So
Actually, this is going around now. Quite a
Yeah.
number
Yeah,
of people.
that's why
You
it's
see,
like-
that's why Angel is not here today.
Yeah.
She's having that as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So does that mean she's going to be Auntie Ringo?
Later on. No, she's already auntie. No, I mean, I hope she didn't hear this. She got 2 kids now, no?
Okay.
And, one's, I think, 6 and another one 4. And they are very cute. And every carnival they want to attend.
Oh,
And then
so
you can see
cute.
the joy of your grandchildren coming to the carnival. They're so happy. That's what we, as a human being, we want to see happiness for any family.
Yeah.
So
I think we should do another big carnival like the UK fun fair that you brought in back in 2002.
You talk to the BCA, too much regulation, too difficult.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm looking forward to if someone could give us a land, maybe all the land belongs to the government. We do the Great World Amusement Park, bring back the 60s memories
Yeah.
for senior and also educate the children what is Great World Amusement
I
Park.
like that. You mentioning the 60s. It is SG60 this year
Yeah,
anyway.
SG60.
Yeah,
yes.
we should totally bring that back.
Yeah, and if you go to the government and you ask them, like, hey, I want to do this for SG60, I think they will say yes. Because it's a very special year.
SG60, yeah. Actually, SG60 lasts till next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Because next year is SG61. So
Yeah.
we still have many months to go.
From 61 all the way to 64. Okay, as in like 2000. No, sorry, for the next 4 years at least, it will still be SG60.
This is.
Oh, he's got his own SG60 pin today as well.
Show everyone, show everyone.
If you don't remember what is it this year, SG60. Yeah. Actually, this year SG60, I don't know why. I did the SG50
Right.
in 2015.
Yeah.
It was very grand. Same as the MPS. So much people. This year I did the SG60 Carnival in Marina Bay.
Right.
Wow, weekday was so quiet.
Really?
So bad, yeah. Everybody came on only on Saturday when the fireworks was on.
Right.
So, what are some of the challenges that you see your industry facing now that you didn't really have to deal with, in previous decades?
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges?
Many challenges is first thing, short of manpower, then short of land spaces, because now a lot of good venue have been buildings. And then so I see the inflation also, some burden to the heartlanders. So for me, I'm always thinking of how to make my rides cheaper, But even though how much cheaper I put the price down, remain the same price, but my business is still at a loss. So how to make it cheaper?
Yeah, you cannot make it cheaper. Don't make it cheaper, Uncle Ringo.
No,
Singaporeans have a lot of money.
but a lot of money going to Disneyland.
But that's the thing about Singaporeans, I feel. When you price it like at a very low rate, okay, they don't appreciate it.
Because they automatically think then it's lower quality, is it?
I don't know what it is. It's a psychological thing, you know what I mean? But then once you price it and you give it a premium, you put it at a premium price, and everyone will go like, oh, okay, I want this.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny. It's like, I think sometimes when we price things low here in Singapore, people just take it for granted. Okay, let's go back on air one last time.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the roads right now, take note, SLE to its CTE, heavy traffic between Upper Thompson Road and Woodlands Avenue 12. The PIE also very busy this morning towards Tuas, a vehicle breakdown after Tampines, heavy traffic between the BKE and Thompson Road, and in the opposite direction, PIE towards Changi, slow at Simei Avenue.
We are back with Uncle Ringo right here on The Big Show and The Big Show TV. But before we let Uncle Ringo go, we have to find out what the future holds for Uncle Ringo. Do you have anything in the pipeline, Uncle Ringo?
The future is we are still cracking, but I think we have to do something more meaningful just to sell happiness. That's why we are focusing very much on the bringing better value to the people, promoting kindness, peace, and love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, if there's possibility, move the Carnival, the Singapore brand out of Singapore, which we have done many years ago. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe at least around Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Because, circuses, for example, amusement
They
parks.
tour, right?
Yeah. Didn't they start in Europe?
Yep. We brought it circus into Singapore few times before pandemic. But after pandemic, we didn't do it anymore because it's too costly to bring in the circus. But now I got something in mind for the future. I want to bring in the big top, the circus. Instead of doing circus, I want to do musical performance to help. I was a musician long time ago.
Okay.
And I still got a lot of friends now. They were professional all the way, and now most of them are retired, sitting at home watching TV, got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Because there's no industry for musicians in Singapore. So I was thinking that the mobile big top we move around.
Yep.
We want to give them the opportunity to appear, to sing and play again.
And showcase their skills, right?
Maybe Glenn can come in as a DJ.
Sure.
Glenn can sing.
I'll do it better. I'll come in as
That's what we call you got hidden talent nobody knows.
come in as your MC and maybe a singer as well.
Well, maybe, definitely you can be.
Okay, I be a ring announcer, okay? Every circus carnival needs to
So
be.
the same thing, this will bring happiness to the families because the parents will bring the kids along, and then the grandfather will maybe come along, Music makes the world go round.
And you love all the Beatles songs.
Beatles,
huh? I wanna hold your hand.
Now that I heard the last news, Ringo and Paul, they are making their last tour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they should tour with Uncle Ringo. I do want to say that our listeners are very fond of the memories, that you have given them over the years. Bernard actually messaged in on our Facebook, said, Uncle Ringo did a show for my organization, which is an NGO for migrant domestic workers. And the MDWs totally enjoyed it. And Uncle Ringo is indeed very, very kind.
This is my job.
Hope the government's listening, the BCA is listening. So whenever Uncle Ringo wants to do something, you just help Uncle Ringo
A
out.
legend is a legend, but in Singapore, everybody is equal. When come to business, you just put on your tender, They don't care.
See what a nice
so
guy.
humble, right?
Yes, yeah.
See,
So-
he understands. If
so
I was
you know,
Uncle Ringo, I'm
those-
like, do you know who I am? I am Uncle Ringo.
You can't do that in Singapore.
Oh yeah, that's true as well. That's true.
In other country, yeah, possible.
Any last words to everyone who has supported you?
Not much to say, Yeah, because even now at this age, our mind get woke up too slow.
But we appreciate you. Uncle
Thank
Ringo.
you. Thank you so
for
much
the
for
invitation
everything
anyway,
that you
yeah.
have done for us.
Good, yeah.
And if Kiss 92 has an opportunity, we would love to work with you.
Yeah, maybe one day we bring Kiss 92 on mobile on the big top. Then we can do the job in the big top.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's
High
do
five.
it, yeah. High five, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Good.
We've been speaking to Uncle Ringo right here on The Big Show and The Big Show TV.